Let's go to the NBA for this next 120. How about Marc Gasol's performance tonight? A career high in points in the 101-99 win over the Raptors. He's now in his 9th season. Gasol has consistently averaged more points per game each year, which is what you want to see.
Yeah.
Is it an overreaction to say that Gasol is the most underappreciated player in the NBA?
No, I don't think that's an overreaction at all. I think that's dead on, LB. I think you're spot on with that. And I like the way he beats his chest there. I've always called him.
He's feeling it?
Yeah, like, right, and he did the Conor McGregor cock of the walk type thing a couple weeks ago. So I look at him, and I've always called him the Prince of Spain because his brother's the king. Because his brother is going to be a basketball Hall of Famer. And look, people forget, it's not just about the NBA, it's about your international play as well. So Powell, to me, is a lock Hoffer. Marc has always been in Powell's shadows. That's why he's the prince and Marc's the king of Spain. But he's getting better with age. Some of us do that. And for that reason, he's making Memphis really a team that you don't want to play again in the postseason. He's elevating his play. And is he the most underrated player in the association? Yeah. I think he's the most underappreciated and unheralded star that we have in the NBA. And he's not a superstar, but I do think he's a star. And there's a difference, obviously, in those two terms.
Do you think it's because the Grizzlies kind of ride that wave of the middle of the pack?
Yeah, and the Grizzlies are not sexy, right? You go down there, it's the grindhouse.
But they have JT, who brings sexy back.
Right, you're supposed to. But, like, it's the grindhouse.
It hasn't brought its way back to Memphis.
You know, Zebo and Gasol, you think of, like, I always call them YMCA players, like low post players that you go and they're putting Bengay on, they got the knee brace on, and they just kind of look like they're not going full tilt up and down. But at the end, you look up and you've lost, 12-2 or something like that in the YMCA, and you go, okay, I guess want that old guy on my team. They just seem like a bunch of guys like that. They don't get you too fired up to watch them play. But when you watch them play, you realize they play really good team defense. And Marc Gasol is emerging into a legit star in the league that nobody talks about. So that's why they're going to be a dangerous out come postseason time. Because nobody's going to want to play these guys going up and down the court for 48 minutes and a lot of times playing that in the half court. It's not sexy basketball. But you know what it is? It's effective. And they grind you out, hence the term the grindhouse.
Hey, JT, bring sexy back to the Grizzlies.
Bring it back.
Let's go.